A lot.
Oh, hey, hi, hello. We are here.
Oh.
Welcome on in. I apologize for the delay. We had to get some camera stuff figured out. But nonetheless, we are here, ready to go, and we're ready to play some Shadowrun. We're gonna go around the room, introduce who we're gonna be playing, and we're gonna try something new. I'll let the players decide who's going next. But after we do our announcements of who we are playing, we will go ahead and decide where we left off at.
We're just gonna decide where we left off.
Yep.
So we're done with both the runs. We've been paid.
That was never
No,
said. I said I
we
just
haven't
said,
been paid yet.
yeah, exactly.
The next thing that happens is Bruce is going to pay us.
Oh, true.
True.
We
That's
got
what we're about
we
to
got all the gear that you asked us to get. We've already been out and seen the nuke site. So it was way more dangerous than we anticipated. So
Yeah, we should have a whole new cast. They haven't decided yet.
Missing No died for sure. But
Missing
other
No
than that,
died.
What the fuck? Nobody told me.
I just love, yeah, Missing No died. Anyway, I'll go. Hi, my name is Ian. I'm playing Cat 9, the Dryad, Technomancer, even. And that's what we're on about. Cat 9 has come back from summer vacation, bigger and better and stronger and more English speaking than before. So it's gonna be a good time. Especially because me, the player of Cat 9, has kind of learned how to play a Technomancer suddenly. So there we go. It's gonna be fun.
how many seasons has it been?
One.
Oh,
Next.
is
I think Ian was supposed to choose.
Oh no, I'm choosing. Okay. Hey JJ, talk about yourself.
I'm JJ. No, I'm missing no.
Excellent work.
Nailed it.
I'm JJ. I like to party.
I'm missing no. And AI. I don't have a mud truck anymore. I now shoot goons and stealth into the places and do the things. I have a bike still. I have wheels. Just they're not 4 wheels anymore.
I didn't hear I shoot goons. I heard I shoot goo. And
I
was
shoot
really
all the
confused.
goo.
I heard
So much
goons,
goo.
but I didn't think about guns being pronounced weird. I just heard that Missing No exclusively shoots lower ranking people in gangs.
I mean, so far as you know. Matt.
Oh, me, the person, Matt, am playing the character Zayn, a human magician, full magician. I cast spells, I summon things. I'm really good at summoning things. Hung out with some spirits. That's pretty much it. I got a couple with me right now. Don't know what to do with them, but just wanted to be around just in case. Because I'm on the outside, but you know who's on the inside? Our new lawyer.
That's right. I am Warren, and I am playing Daniel, the Shadowrunner. This is my Shadowrunning sidekick, the Delay.
The delay.
The
That's
Delay.
actually a great Shadowrunner name.
It is, right?
That's a fantastic Shadowrunner name.
Dibs.
Yep. So she's a little grumpy. Hopefully she'll get a sleep here soon. But Daniel the Shadowrunner, which is the best name ever, is a former lawyer and definite face who can change faces and has a bunch of other fun cyberware that hopefully we'll see soon.
Indeed. And where we left off at, where we actually left off at, the group is assaulting the HQ of Locked and Loaded in a multi-pronged attack.
I don't think I remember the session correctly.
I mean, nothing aggressive has happened yet, but
Oh,
there's an attack that is happening. It's in progress.
We almost punched a guy in the face if the bribe to get his key card didn't work.
It's true.
Then Missing No was just gonna give him the
I
elbow.
was-
The metahuman elbow, if you know what I'm saying.
ready to obliterate.
It's like the people's elbow, but more metahuman.
Missing No and Cat 9 snuck through the the back loading dock entrance and found a individual who was working on some drones back there by the name of Zippy. And you guys were able to have him sort of open up the way you guys needed to go in order to get to the rest of the building. Zayn is out in the car with a couple of spirits awaiting sort of magical overwatch. And we also have Janky, who is in the car in VR doing some Matrix snooping through said host. While this is going on, Daniel the Shadowrunner is making his way into the front, made it through the lobby, and made it all the way into the elevator before realizing that it had a couple of metric scans required to proceed any further. Not attempting to blow their cover, they went ahead and made it back to the lobby and sort of waited to see exactly what the next move was. But thanks to Cat9 and their Matrix techno bullshittery, we're able to go ahead and lift someone's sin. So that way, Daniel had a legitimate, put parentheses around that, sin to go off of that had their credentials. And that is where we're picking up now. The two of you have exited out of the loading bay area, Missing No and Cat9. And you are walking out into a rather large lobby where you do recognize Daniel with the different face, with the false face on.
Not just any face, but Chadwick get Benenson's face.
True, Chadwick and Benson.
Chad.
That's a great name. Y'all out here acting like it's not. I hear you, every single one of you doubters.
I prefer Douglas Bonanza. I didn't think Chadwick and Benson was your best work, but it's good.
Chadwick Bonanza was pretty great.
You also came up with the great idea of Daniel.
Okay, that was in passing and like a sure, bud, about this guy who just joined our group and decided his name was Exarch.
I mean, not just decided it. That was their name. That's what they had. That's what they came with.
I'm pretty sure they said, "I'm new to this. Call me Exarch," and I was like, "No. You look like a Daniel."
That's exactly what happened.
Well,
and
I
maybe they'll
believe in
do something
Exarch.
cool. Maybe they'll do something cool and earn their name. Cat9 wasn't named. Cat9 didn't name themselves Cat9. It was given to them by some
Cat
greater
8.
power.
Oh,
Yep, you have to tell us a story of that sometime.
Maybe we'll find out. Buy me a drink.
At least yours name isn't based off an old kid's video game.
Missing No.
Yeah, you guys call me Missing No based off that old Pokemon game, right? I don't know. I didn't play it. I googled it.
Oh,
I googled it later.
So as we know, we're gonna do a little bit of lore dumping here, but I'm definitely not making up on the spot. As we know, in the sixth world, everybody's super down for the sports simulator game that we all know and love, Blaseball.
super down for it. Yeah.
It's super big. Oh my god. You're actually named after one of Cat9's favorite Blaseball players, Missing No. There you go. There's the lore dump.
Okay.
Congratulations. I don't know who they play for anymore, but last I knew they were a cruster on the Philadelphia Pies. But who knows? They could play for anybody at this point. Let's go Yellowstone Magic, as above, so below.
So we're here to do some crime.
Oh, believe me.
Well, allegedly.
I don't think
No, I'm going to lean in like Daniel. Right now, we are all currently doing crime. There's a crime happening with us just standing here.
Allegedly. We're allowed to be here for now.
No.
Yeah, we're only not allowed to be here when somebody says we're not allowed to be here. I know I haven't put the voice on yet. It's fine.
Well, let's, I guess, take the stairs.
All right, so we are going up the stairs. There we go. The voice is on. Here we are. I had to go through the phrase a couple times in my head to get into the voice. You guys don't have like trigger phrases to get into your voices?
I just want to know what your trigger phrase is.
I-
Oh, hallo, mein Name ist Cat9 und wir are here to do
Hello.
crime.
Um,
That's the phrase. So, as we're going up the stairs, I'm gonna kind of whisper to Missing No, you owe me 50 new yen.
For what?
Oh, I paid the man 100 new yen to give us his card, to let us use the card.
Oh, I mean, I guess. I mean,
I
skull
figured that
bashing
we
is
could-
free, but all right.
Well, at this way, the alarm has not been triggered yet, so I figured that it was at least 50 new yen to you to not be punching lots of people.
I mean, a sleeping man can't, sound an alarm.
A sleeping man is
yeah.
asleep twice a day. Yes.
Okay, well, yeah, I will send that right over. That's when I'm not doing something more important.
As we leave,
Mhm.
would I be able to try to lift that guy's credentials as well? Like, can I see his? Does he have an active persona going on?
Roll a matrix perception.
You're not my dad.
No, you can't see it.
Damn.
It's easy as that.
Well, we
See,
tried.
So it's 3 hits on the matrix perception.
Yes, you can see as everyone who is in the sixth world has to legally show who they are. You can see theirs.
Well, all right, here we go. So I'm going to. What did I do last time? I forgot how I stole that guy's information.
Well,
Is it,
first you have to hack into the comm link.
Yep, which is really easy.
Assuming that it's not attached to a host giving its defenses like the person who was outside was.
That will be fine. I'm great at this now.
Yep.
So then we're doing it like normal, which would just be probing a couple times and then backdooring in.
Sure.
That's the safer way. I could just brute force this thing.
Could.
Nah, we'll probe it.
Oh,
How many times are you probing? So I know how many I'm rolling.
We'll do it twice.
did we have any trouble going up the stairs? Like, was there like a key card we had to get through for the stair entry, or?
Was not.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm assuming this is all being done while we're just trudging up these steps.
Well, I don't like that,
He got
and I don't.
12 successes after 2 attempts. After 2
Alright,
minutes.
so- Like,
Jeez, these hot dice are hot tonight.
I just imagine like I'm walking up the stairs and I just hear Cat Eye behind. He's like, "Fuck! God, what? Jesus!
I'm
They're
gonna
just steps."
I'm gonna use my edge to reroll my misses on the first one.
Okay.
So that puts me at 5 hits.
to 7, which is still 2 losses.
And then here comes my second one.
Yep.
For what is this? An extended test, right?
Yes, it's an extended.
I
test.
lose dice on extended tests.
Yep,
for
you
every
lose 1.
Lose 1. Let's just do.
And still -2.
Damn. Okay. Well, that's.
Is this the undercover boss?
right?
No,
Does
it's
that
just,
guy actually run the company?
It's just no. It's because the comlink is slave to the host, so it has the host's defenses.
And Kat and I went into it very nonchalant, so they weren't trying. The sun was in their eyes. Their feet hurt, and they're just a little bit sweaty and uncomfortable.
So you guys are heading upwards. Where are you guys going?
I'm just gonna go to the next floor and just explore that. Like, I feel like they wouldn't keep the goods on the first floor because that's where like people show up and
Yeah, you guys
actual.
do know that the like testing labs are in the first like sub basement 1 and 3 or 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, sub basement. Oh,
Yeah.
then I'd be going down.
You make it up to the first floor and then remember and then start heading downwards back towards the
Yeah.
basement.
You just
Oh,
we
should
catch
I
back
take
up
the
to
stairs
Ian,
then?
and he's like, What's the matter?" Like, we forgot the basement.
Yeah, I think we had to meet Daniel the Shadowrunner in the lobby anyway, and kind of get him in.
Yeah, I'm by the elevators. I
Yep.
think you were looking for a key for the elevator.
That's what we were looking for. So you're gonna get a quick message from Cat and I. Just all right, change of plans. Find the stairway access door, and we will meet you there and bring you down. I guess.
Okay. All right. Fine.
Then we will figure out how to get into the elevators once we are down there and stealing things.
Allegedly.
We do not steal things here. We pay for them like good, upstanding citizens.
I'm gonna steal things.
Allegedly.
I really don't think he gets it.
For when this becomes submittable evidence in court, my name is Daniel the Shadowrunner.
That's a terrible cover.
It's
Are you a
ironic.
Shadowrunner? No, but your name is Daniel the Shadowrunner. Nah.
It's a quirky nickname. All right, chill out.
You do one shady thing inside of a corporation, everybody's like, "Yep, Shadowrunner," and that becomes your identity forever.
But it is easy enough to find the staircase that is in the main lobby that heads upwards or downwards. So it is definitely doable, whichever way you would like to do.
Because I think it was,
Let's go.
I think it was Janky that had host access for like the actual building and not like the user side.
Correct.
Like-
So he's got access to the admin side of this building, but did not gain access to the other side yet, which was the stronger host of the two.
All right. So yeah, we'll go meet with old Daniel the Shadowrunner, and I guess head down towards sub basement 1.
As you guys are heading down, each of you, as long as you don't have a perception pool of 1, are able to tell that as you head downwards, there is a small camera that is pointing at the stairs. It had up and down.
Does it like do we see it before it sees us?
No, it's more or less as soon as you exit the doors, it's pointing right at the door, heading up and down. So it sort of like splits between its views.
Huh.
Okay.
Get that.
Like, take it out?
I figured. Should I be somewhat okay?
I mean, if I do it, it's probably going to be alarmed, and the repairs are going to need to be done.
Oh, that's fine. Hold on.
Doesn't matter if they see me.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Can I take a step back and do something before we go like into the actual stairway here?
Maybe. What were you thinking about doing?
I want to masquerade and become Chadwick Get Benton's persona according to the host. Or outside looking in, people would assume that I'm Chadwick looking at that point. So in the book, this action allows a hacker to impersonate a persona on the Matrix. Since the persona data is updated in real time, this action is difficult to execute successfully. For every net hit scored on a cracking plus logic versus data processing plus intuition, you convince Matrix system and casual observers that you are the target for 1 minute. This can be used to impersonate someone online, intercept their calls, use social media, rummage through their email history, or otherwise create mischief. Processes like changing device owners, performing major financial, that kind of stuff. So I can't break into their bank account, but I could fool some locks. That's how I'm reading that.
Yeah. To be fair, what you would be doing is the same that's happening currently with Daniel, because you gave Daniel the sin that would be attached to their persona for on the comlink.
Oh, you're 100% correct. Never mind.
So yeah, I mean, if you wanted to
Yeah, go ahead.
And we just have two of the same guy in one
inside
spot.
the
We're not doing
building, it might come with a couple red flags.
that. Yeah, we're not doing that. Never mind. Sorry.
No, you're good. No, it was good thing. It was good thinking using some of those actions from Hack and Slash.
Hack and slash
Catalyst
action.
Game
Hack and
Labs.
slash.
Hack and Slash, the best hacker book ever.
I'm in.
No, it's we're
Yeah.
in.
Can we talk about the Hollywood actions? Holy hell!
Yeah, how broken they are. Yeah, we can talk.
Oh, they're
about it
amazing, man.
all,
They're the best.
all day.
They're real good.
Some of them are pretty crazy.
But you guys are able to head down. Cat and I, are you wanting to do something with this camera?
Yeah. It's been a day, and I'm struggling here. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
How did I do it on the cameras outside? Was that just
You probed into them.
Spoof.
I probed
then
into them?
spoofed.
Probe in and spoof. Gotcha.
You don't even have to probe in. You can just spoof.
I could just spoof.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what makes spoof so good.
No, I thought I had to get access, and then be like, haha, I'm lying to you. All right, so then we're just gonna try to spoof the. I don't like saying that word too many
You're
times. It's
skipping the
spoof.
probing and going straight to spoofing. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I know it's gross.
Never spoof on the first date, Ian. Come
No
on now.
etiquette, I swear.
You know what? Y'all be a technomancer and come talk to me about machine etiquette.
I
It's
mean,
like the
Matt has experience in this world as a technomancer.
Technically, it was the fifth world as a technomancer.
Wait, didn't you start off this campaign before you became Dobrik?
Oh,
You were a
Yeah,
technomancer
yeah.
who had a bar as a
I
pilot.
don't. I think I saw 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
right.
but it
Part.
still existed.
Yeah, I guess you are correct. Forgot about that one. I was just
spoof command. There it is.
Just
All
put
right,
it
I'm
away
gonna-
forever. Spoof.
I'm gonna look at Cat 9 and be like, "Hey, does this work on like cameras?" And I'm just gonna hold up like a rating 6 area jammer.
Yeah, that's definitely going to work on a camera.
So like, I can just turn this on and we won't be on camera anymore.
But you could turn that on, and I won't be on the Matrix anymore.
Yeah, all I have to do is just designate you as one of my as on wireless as one of my personas and or allowees, and you're now unaffected.
Oh, that might actually make life a little bit easier, but at the same time, people might understand and notice that the cameras are dying in weird succession.
Just bringing it up.
Oh no, 100%. I'm not shooting you down. I'm saying that was cool, good looking.
Do you, do I do it? Do we not? I mean, I'm already on camera. I'm already,
During this whole conversation, I've been spoofing the
Yeah,
camera.
Absolutely. It was spoof.
It's just like, well, if I hadn't already done that one, then I would say, yeah, sure, why not send it? But
All right, well, let me know whenever you're not doing the better version. So does it see my face earlier or not at all?
I just told it not to look at us, and it said, okay.
You guys can actively see the camera lifting up towards the ceiling. So now it's looking at the stairway going up now instead of
But-
being directly at you.
Did it see us?
Yeah, it definitely. As soon as you guys walked into the stairwell, the cameras looked up.
Could you?
You know how we explain that?
Yeah.
When somebody's like, that's you, we say, no, it's not.
Allegedly, it's you.
That is allegedly me. Do I look like, am I wearing
Is
the
it-
same clothes that person was in that video? No, not at all. It can't be me.
Is it possible to delete the files so that way if they were to go back and review it, is that a
Yeah.
thing you could do?
I can, yeah. That'd be
Okay,
fun.
like if you
Edit
could do that,
file.
that'd be great. You just see me like pull up a bandana and just cover the rest of my face.
This you would
Dude.
have to spoof
Actually get
into,
into.
yeah, or not spoof into, but probe into,
Probe into.
and then
And this is building my edge back up. So,
Yep.
ugh, we hate it.
one of us does. That's for sure.
Oh, I know. I hate that. So we are going to. How much is it to reroll misses? Is that 4?
Yeah, it's 4 edge.
Okay, then. Here we go again.
You go again.
Drek. Here we go again.
Yeah, it puts me at 5 hits.
Perfect. And that is versus Firewall times 2.
Don't you do it?
Ooh.
You have probed in successfully after a minute.
Yeah.
Now roll that edit file.
Four hits on the edit file. And I do apologize to people out there in like the VOD and podcast land. I'm not trying to eat at you, so I'm very sorry.
I couldn't even hear if it makes you feel any
Oh,
better.
okay. I thought I was eating very loud.
No.
Okay,
People usually pay
disregard
extra
that.
for that.
Yeah, that's true. Usually, if you do that, I can just charge it ASMR, and then it's even more money for the show. But you are able to get in. Ian, your Overwatch score, though,
Does not go up until once a minute.
right? Well, I mean, but even before the access, because it is legal to probe, your Overwatch
Oh.
score is 3 for resisting the probe.
Okay.
So just a heads up.
All right.
But yes, instead of once every round, thanks to a quality, you get
That's
once
surgical
every,
strike, isn't it?
yeah, surgical
every
strike.
minute.
Surgical strike. That's good
Every
stuff.
minute that goes by, they gain Overwatch.
When you when you kind of respec into cyber combat, surgical strike becomes real fucking good.
Yeah.
Surgical strike is really good.
So it's like, can you just do like unlimited? Like, are there still things that like trigger like God points or whatever?
Yeah,
that'll-
you could still, if you do any sort of illegal actions or illegal hacks, then you can get Overwatch score that way. But passively, every round that goes by, you add a D6 worth of Overwatch. So instead of
around.
yeah, it's
rounds.
every 10 rounds now instead of every round, which is very, very nice if you plan on living in hosts for a hot minute.
Absolutely, it's pretty cool.
Thanks,
know,
Hack
20
and
round.
Slash.
20 rounds, right?
Oh yeah,
Around
30 seconds. In
3
this
seconds?
game, in this game, it's 3 seconds. I'm used to it being 6 seconds in every other game. But yeah, 20 rounds technically. Perfect. Cat9, you are able to edit the file, and we wanted to do just like scrub your faces out of it.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll just make it easy and like we were never there. Cut that. Fill the hole.
But don't scrub me out of it. That way, when the door opens, they look at the camera, they go, "Oh yeah, that's guy."
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
But me and
Get
Misery know
Benson.
we don't exist.
Okay.
They're ghosts.
Is it just for this camera or all cameras we walk into now?
That is just for that particular camera.
Something I have to do for every single camera we come across, unless I can get into the actual host and just do it at the base level.
Janky does get onto the comms, and I am in the host. 1 second. I can see if I can just loop them.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's actually better yet. I'll run edit files from here, where I'll just continue to do what Cat9 is doing and just continuing to edit you two out while Daniel keeps going through, so that way that you just don't disappear.
All right, cool. I'll just pull the mask back down. Like, all right, act natural.
For the bar.
Okay.
Okay, I guess Benson. I guess lead the way.
Yeah, so we're just not taking the elevator. We have trouble with the keys, or we just need to do our cardio today.
Man, we didn't get a key. But as soon as we get one, I can copy it. That way he doesn't have to disappear.
Well,
Yeah,
all
pretty
right,
much.
let's go.
All right. Which
What?
sub basement would you guys want to go into first? The deck, armor, and weapons are all on different ones. So is there a set you want to do first or focus on, or you just want to go 1, 2, 3?
I thought that we go 3, 2, 1.
Sure, man.
We go all the way down, find a way to get the elevator to work for us, and then work our way back up. Or then we walk out the front door like nothing happened.
That sounds like a good idea. Is it about to? Are we about to get? Allegedly, is it about to get exciting? Should I get ready for? It to get loud?
I don't think it's about to get like noisy. But like maybe be ready.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
It does get fun.
Over.
We got you covered.
If it gets fun, one person's noisy is another person's fun.
So pretty much, if things start to go sideways, then I need some meat space protection. But I got you on the Matrix front.
I got you on the meat space.
I will take a dose of kamikaze.
Mm.
Drake, new guy knows how to party.
You do know that doesn't last very long, right?
How long do you think we'll be in here?
I mean, hey, like you, sir, I also like a little combat stimulant, but I also don't want to use it unless I know there's going to be combat to stimulate. I mean, if we're walking in there with a kamikaze, I can tell you this, we ain't talking. I'm just going to start beating the shit out of people and taking shit.
So hold off then.
I mean, hey, you do you, boo, but
I mean, you're the
I'm
expert.
going to wait. I'm going to wait a little bit.
All right. I'll wait.
So you like new to the kamikaze game, or you've been in it a while?
No, I'm not new to any of it.
Have you ever taken kamikaze before?
Oh, sure.
Oh, okay, cool. I mean, you got me worried there for a minute.
The fact that you said sure is not very reassuring. Hey, have you done
I
this
believe in him.
incredibly spooky, incredibly hard drug? Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh,
you
it's
just
not
told
that
me.
hard. It's not
I had a friend-
K10.
I had a friend back in university that he smoked kamikazes the one time in between his toes, and he is now gay.
I mean, good for him.
He wasn't gay before. He's gay because of the kamikaze. I can't keep the bit going. I'm sorry.
You're the only one who's allowed to make the bet. I'm trying to see exactly. I'm looking through my my suggested amount of time used. Yeah, so it not to RP, but imagine I say this in RP words. It says 10 times 1d6 minutes. Your kamikaze will wear off after if we have like a slight conversation with somebody. He'll just be in the corner like, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you."
It's just like slow it down there,
Yeah.
Daniel. Slow it down. Take a breath. Watch yourself.
Yeah, that's one of those things I do is like a minor action on my first round kind of thing.
Sure. I am rocking a narco mod to cut the side effects down.
I mean, same, but it's still only 10 times 1d6 minutes.
Sure. I mean, that's
Yeah,
35 minutes. It's 120 something rounds.
It's true.
Yeah, I don't know, I guess.
It's okay. We can wait. We can wait.
But what happens if you fuck up and it like you get 10 minutes?
Well,
Happens.
then shit gets really exciting, and I take another dose, and we have problems later.
That's
a-
a
that's
problem for future Daniel.
exactly what I was gonna say. All right. As you guys enter in, as you guys get down to the first sub basement, you guys are able to currently, even before even entering, you can see there's a small glass window that is on the door to allow you to see through onto the other side of it. And on this other side, you see a bunch of almost what looks like offices, but they're split between the walls in between them are just glass. But you can definitely tell they are very thick panes of glass. And you see a bunch of tables with all sorts of electronics sort of scattered along each one of the tables. But it looks like there is a total of 10 different offices. And on the back side of this hallway that leads into, you see there is a metal door that is shut.
Can I see the door on the matrix?
You can roll Matrix Perception.
Beep, boop, boop, beep. Looking for the door. Somebody show me the door.
It's right there.
And 5 hits. So I'm
5
assuming
hits.
it's right
You
there.
can see it on the Matrix.
Thank you very much for showing me the door missing. No, I would be lost without you.
You're welcome anytime.
Now would I be able to spoof it to open the door?
Sure can.
I'm learning.
It's too bad we don't have the old missing no. I could have just ripped it off the hinges.
It's probably better that we don't have the old missing no at the moment.
Well, it is on the other side of this hallway that you guys are on. Like, you guys are looking through a door currently. You guys haven't entered into the sub-basement yet. You're looking through a little glass window on this door, and you see on the other side of the hallway a metal door.
No other
Okay.
entries or windows, or it's just a blank hallway than a door.
Yep.
This seems ominous.
You mean an underground testing facility didn't give it away?
No, that's normal.
Or the company that had bunkers that had a giant minotaur in it?
Nah. All in a day's work.
Yeah, you're ominous.
I feel like we're at the point. I mean, after seeing this hallway, I'm like, all right. I don't think talking our way out of it's really going to work anymore. I'm pretty sure the fact that we're going to be in this location is now a stop, come with me. You need to talk to security. Maybe it is kamikaze fun time.
Well, you guys do know.
Oh, so now it's a party.
Thanks to Janky checking Chadwick's me feed, that they are indeed a testing expert for Locked and Loaded. So Chadwick has clearance to be here.
Oh, we're the new test subjects. How about that? Is that a good idea?
I do not see why it
They
would be a
test
bad idea.
firearms here.
We
You
didn't
want
ask
me to
questions.
test subjects?
Dude, it would not surprise me if these corporations are like, screw making gel models. Go get some poor people. And then we'll find out.
Isn't
You're
that what the Barons is
Probably
for?
right.
That's just what the Barons are for.
Who's to say we're not from the Barons? He's like, I got two volunteers for the trial. We're gonna pay them lots of Inuian for.
All the
Winks
new-
at like the director.
So did you want to go through and spoofing that command for the door on the other side of the hallway?
Now when you say it like that.
I'm just making sure because that is where you were leading.
Yeah, that's where I was leading. I don't know. I need an adult.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and spoof it.
Perfect.
I mean, we also could just get Chadwick to bang on the door and be like, "I forgot my key card. Can somebody let me in?" Ideas?
I'll spoof it when we get closer to the door.
'Kay.
Because I don't want it to just open by itself and have nobody there.
That's normal.
Yeah, where they're like, oh, the ghosts are back.
Not again. All right. So you guys walk into sub basement 1. Yes. No. Maybe so.
Yes.
What? What's Matt's characters doing? Because I'm pretty sure our face just walked away.
You guys got it. Come on.
Zane's hanging out, vibing with some spirits. Matt, is there anything you would like to do while this is going down?
Yeah, so when Daniel left their firearm in the van, I summoned the guidance spirits, and just to like have them just kind of take in the aura around that, as well as just the auras of the van of the other party members, and just see if they could, I don't know, try to pick something up. Like I know their astral's gone, but if there's any resonance there, just to see if they could pick up on that. In case they have to go search them out later, they could try to find that.
Sure. And that is easy enough for you to share that information, and that as auras are just colors and feelings, either enough to show and share those with your spirits. And he's sort of just on the astral.
All right, yeah. Until then, we're gonna stay here in this van until we hear otherwise.
Okay.
I'm glad we got that out the way. All right, face.
Let's do this.
Where are we going? What
Are
is
you walking into
Doc?
the sub basement?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. You walk into the first level of the sub basement, and immediately to your left, there are a set of hooks that have lab coats and protective equipment on it. And you can see working in each one of these separate rooms is 2 techs in each one of the rooms.
All right, so we're definitely going to put on lab coats and protective equipment.
Are we going with the volunteer option? Because if so, I think maybe we shouldn't wear one. But maybe we're interns. I don't know. What do you think? You're the face.
I think if you have the right clothes on, people probably won't ask any questions.
Fair enough. All right, putting everything on.
Okay. And it is, as far as protective gear goes, it is just a lab coat with some rubber gloves and a set of safety goggles.
Doing it.
You do notice as well, the safety goggles do have a variable zoom on the goggles itself, so that way if they need to look at these smaller pieces of technology, they can go zoom in and continue their work without having to move the technology too much.
Oh, this shit fancy.
Yeah, it's like a AA corporation fancy.
Jeez.
But you guys are all suited up. A couple people sort of look over to you, but don't pay you any sort of mind.
All right, do we know which prototype is on this floor?
Based off of what is around you, it looks all tech, like just all tech. So you'd probably assume that on this floor holds the cyber deck.
Okay.
And we got specs, right? Or do we just need to look for what looks like a cyberdeck and steal it?
You guys have specs that are a year old in early beta for it, more or less. So it's very.
We know.
It could be the same, or it could be radically different. But you have the specs from it from when Janky pulled the project a year ago.
And how is this like an open lab, or is
So
it like is there rooms?
It's an open lab, but there is a total of 10 rooms that are just their walls are just thick glass.
Okay.
So you can see through all the rooms here as it both the rooms sort of flank the side of the each making a hallway down the middle that has the metal door at the other end.
I guess I'll look for what I would assume is a cyber deck, being held in the most security or attention. Like that's kind of what I'm looking for.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a visual perception.
Boop, boop. Where's it?
Cat 9, you know what a cyber deck looks like, right?
I got a 4.
I mean, I don't not know what. Well, of course, I know what a cyber deck looks like.
A prototype
like
one
me.
you've never seen before?
It looks like me.
All right. I mean, I have 1 rank in electronics. I could tell you what
No.
a comlink is.
I will know it when I see it.
As you're looking around, missing no, you can definitely tell there are multitude of different, almost looks like different stages of a device they are working on, and it goes like one to your closest to your left. It looks like is the earliest of stages of it. As it goes further back towards the door, so 1 through 5 on the left, and then 6 through 10 on the right. Where the first left looks the earliest components, and the far right looks like the most complete. But you don't see a full device.
Okay.
Cool.
But looking at it, it's a. Is it cyber deck in nature? Like like looking at the components and stuff like that. Is that what I need to roll for that? Like,
Yeah, you can roll.
can I do like an electronics roll?
Yeah, you can absolutely roll electronics plus logic.
How big are these parts?
Starting at just since you guys are just at the at the front of it and sort of just looking around real quick. On the front left, it is almost looks like just a pile of chips and processors. And on the right one, it almost looks half built and probably the size of an iPad. So that's just step 1 and step 5, or step 1 and step 6. So what the final product looks like is you have to step down further down on the right side to get an actual full or more complete.
So can we just steal level 10? Number 10? Guys?
Yeah, I do not see why not. If that's the most complete version of it, then like yeah.
How big is the most complete version?
As you head down that way, so you can get a better look at it, the most complete version you see, which is not fully done yet, is still roughly the size of an iPad, but it has what looks like a biometric scanner on it, and you can definitely see like the backside, which they're still working on. You can see with your 3 electronics Cat 9, you're able to see that it looks like it has 4 different processor spots for it. This thing looks decently advanced for it, especially for the size.
Oh.
But it's not complete. It probably has one, and this is probably where they are finishing the build, but it still has some work to go.
So that will probably suffice with what they want, the most up to date we can. The problem is there's probably tracking on it. There's also probably security as soon as it moves. I could jam, but again, we deal with the other problem of people will start to notice that, hey, why is there a random jamming signal going around here?
Yeah. I mean, if we turn it completely off, then there should not be too much of a problem.
Well, the problem is you're not going to be able to fully turn off tracking.
Not true.
Unless you dislocate battery, but we don't know this thing. I don't know how many batteries it has. Like, let's say we take one battery out. Who's to say the tracking doesn't have its own exclusive battery?
27 batteries based on looking at it. It's a lot of batteries.
That is how can you tell that just by your visual? It's tiny. Where is it storing all of them?
You've never actually made out with a processor, have you?
You can get intimate with processors?
You've never done that? Wow, okay. Tells me a lot about you. Pretty much, yeah. You can count once you are intimately aware of how processors and everything like that works, then you can kind of just look at it and go, yeah, that's a 27 kind of battery kind of build.
You do realize we are behind enemy lines right now.
Okay, I'm not
We are-
saying anything completely ridiculous.
He's like missing though will give you like a little chuckle of like we are completely in danger here, and that is hilarious.
What's actually really funny is the fact that you thought that I made out with a processor. Wow, who does that? Not me.
I
Never.
don't know
not
how
even-
you techno people work.
That's kind of racist, but okay.
You'd have to
Is
be real
it?
high on that matrix weed for that to
The
happen.
higher,
Right?
the higher you get on matrix weeds, the closer you become to full integration, which for a lot of the people that I know, that's kind of what they're completely into.
Well, can you come back from full integration? Why is this important? We are thieving right now.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh, okay. So should we just are we gonna Indiana Jones this, or are we just fucking yeeting and going?
All right.
That was one and the same.
A little bit of both.
So
I mean, if you
it's
would have
missing
done
a
it right.
part. Is that what I'm hearing from my technical expert over here?
It's the cutest part, but yes.
Just like version 9 happened to have that part, so we maybe need to swipe 2 of them to get the whole thing.
Well, I think all the other previous parts have what the current one has. I think they're immortalizing the levels they've gone through. So I think if we take 10, we get everything.
I would like to, while we're looking at them,
Mhm.
can I take pictures?
Yeah, what would you like
I
to
mean-
take pictures with?
More
My
like a mental
eyes.
image.
I have cameras on like my my gear that I'm wearing. We can just
Yeah, if we have it on Image Link, we can save that.
yeah, Jinky can
Yep.
just be saving all files through my camera.
There we go. Then I just
I-
want all of this. Maybe not the like I've made out with a processor kind of
Oh, no, that's happening.
Well,
Absolutely
whoa.
been recorded.
I have
didn't-
both rolling audio and rolling video, so
Okay,
I
I was gonna say,
record everything.
I didn't have the
Good.
audio, but I definitely had the video.
Good.
But I guess we got the whole. Well, he's got the whole thing now, so it's too late.
Shortly after, you can hear it sounds scratchy at best, but you can hear janky. Hey, lost.
Oh.
Does that make me think that maybe it's some sort of like issue with the amount of noise down here?
Yeah, you would think it would assume there'd be some heavy noise in this area.
Let's see what I can do about that. Nothing. I thought I brought the thing that would be able to do something about that, but I did not.
Nice.
The answer is nope.
I just imagine you like, I got this. You like pull your back out, and you're like, I forgot it at home. All right.
That being said, anything with the device rating of 3 no longer is working.
I don't think I have anything below a 6.
That almost shuts off my persona.
Oh. So does basically it stop working, or does it like let's say it's contacts? Guys, is it blind to me, or did I just lose all the tech in it?
You just lose any of the tech that's involved with it.
Okay. Just my earbuds and contacts. Just most of my senses. Yeah. All right. So we would. Am I taking this thing? Am I knocking out some nerds? What are we doing?
I figure that you would be able to take the thing. If anybody asks, they don't ask.
Does anybody see like a destroyed version of the closest to the finished product that we can like replace it with? That way it doesn't look like it's just gone until somebody like really takes a look at it. Does anybody see that thing? Something like that.
No.
Am I supposed to roll here?
Yeah, you can make a perception for it. Right about this time, one of the techs that comes out of number 7 walks up to the three of you.
Just gonna look at Chadwick.
Hey, Chad, how's it going, man?
Oh, it's going.
Is there a reason you're back?
I just I thought about something that I wanted to take a look at, and sometimes inspiration strikes, right?
Yeah. I mean that's fair. Do you need the final build, or you need a certain step?
I was looking at a couple of them, but I think probably I'm ready for the final build.
Yeah. Come with me. Come with me. And he goes ahead and leads you towards the metal door, where the guy just puts his hand on it, and then the door opens, and inside you see 6 fully completed cyberdecks, all of the same build.
Nice. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Hey, Larry's doing his rounds. He's on number 3, but he said something about overtime being real tight. So probably don't be here when he gets back.
Yeah, how long do you think I have before he gets up from 3?
Maybe 10 minutes.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
You got it. Go ahead and roll con for me, please.
Is it disguise or impersonation or just regular old con?
Impersonation, if you have a specialty
Okay.
for it.
I don't have a specialty, but the false face is 2 dice. So it's going to say disguise because I do have a specialty in disguise, but same dice.
Cool. Perfect. Ooh. Woo. That extra
Is that,
boost in charisma.
I was going to say is the four dice of charisma helps a lot.
Yeah, with 5 hits, he's cool. And I'll see you at the cookout next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Nice. He goes ahead and heads back into 7.
I'm gonna be like, I do love when you hesitate in life and life decides to give you everything you need.
It's really quite nice.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
So there's
Well,
6 in here.
so we taking all of them or just one?
I mean, probably just the one, right?
Do you think Janky might want one?
Probably
So
just the
that's the
2,
point.
right?
No, because like when they said that the reason we were getting paid so low for the first one was because we get to keep the gear. But
Why would we get to keep the gear? I think we get to try the gear.
They said we get to test drive it, so I just assumed that means that we get to keep it forever. Because like, oops, oh no, it broke.
As no,
Test drive a car.
no. Okay,
Oops,
so
oh
2.
no,
One.
it broke. I can't bring it back.
So 2. We're taking 2. One for to turn in for the money, and one for Janky.
One for the money, 2 for us.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Do we have some way to keep them from signaling or anything?
Well, I have a jammer. The problem is, it's kind of a big one.
I'm like patting my pockets, and I have cram and kamikaze. And that's all I got.
It's not what I thought we were going to say.
Does anybody have like a Faraday backpack? I have a backpack, but it's not Faraday. It might be the next upgrade.
Can I make that out of cram and kamikaze?
I think so.
With 18 dice pool of charisma, you might be able to convince the GM that you do.
I'm game to try it.
You just turn them off.
Does there? Just looking around. I mean, we're in a lab, right?
Yeah,
Cat 9.
clearly.
Is there something around here you can use to whip up a Faraday cage? or just like some sort of insulated case or something.
Opposite of what I normally
Well, here,
try.
I'm just gonna can you just touch it and with your techno powers, just tell it to shut up? Don't rat us out. Don't be a snitch.
I'm glad that you're pointing out my inadequacies. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. No, I cannot do that.
I wasn't pointing at anything. I was just genuinely hoping you could do that.
Sure, bud.
All right, just
No,
just
but
take,
honestly,
take-
because
take it and go.
looking at it, is there any way like that I could tell? Or no, let's do it this way. Looking around the room,
Mhm.
is there anything that I'd be able to like wrap this in or anything like that to kind of insulate it, signal jam it out without doing too much?
Make a visual perception.
Oh God. All right, 5 hits.
5 hits. As you're looking through the different stations, you don't notice anything that they're using that would, block out the signal, because why would you need to do that in a place where you are using to build it? But you do know exactly where they put the RFID chip in. As you see someone manually putting an RFID chip in the back of the deck.
Then I'll just remove the RFID chip then. Like I'll just pull that out, pocket it. Actually, do we need the RFID chip?
No.
No, but
Nah,
if
we
you
don't need
put
the
it put it where it's sitting, so that if they scan it, it'll look like it's still
Yeah.
where it's supposed to be,
Oh,
not in
true.
your pocket.
This is why I don't actively commit crime.
Allegedly.
Now they'll
Yeah.
never find us.
I was like, what
I
are you
wanted to keep it. You never know when you're gonna need it. It's probably a good kisser.
doing? Or
And now that you guys are all in, everyone who is like looking and heading into the vaulted area, please go ahead and make a visual perception test.
vaulted area. Oh, was this a trap?
No, it's just a
Probably.
vault where they keep the finished products that they're working on.
I got to. Oh my God! This man can see your soul.
Hello.
Symbiosis.
Jesus. Cat 9.
Hello.
You are able to tell that there are 2 different cameras pointed towards the cyber decks. You do notice that there is a where else is there? There is a
He's a phantom.
I wasn't meaning for that, but
Phantom.
you do notice a couple of very small microphones that are just right above the floor.
What?
So there's a small. So they're watching it. They're watching the room and they're listening to the room.
Yes.
Going to look directly at one of the cameras and lean into the microphone and just go, fuck. So now they have to listen to that.
Right when you do that, nothing happens.
100%. They're too scared of us.
I mean, isn't Jakey taking care of this?
It's a lot to ask of one man.
Well, Janky was pretty garbled when we last heard from him, so we don't know.
Do you think there's a chance that he can't access the cameras down here?
I think there's a good chance he can't access the cameras down here.
He was probably just messing with you guys. You know,
I'm just gonna look at Cat and I and be like, then can you do it on a local level?
Try. I'm gonna try. Gonna looking at the microphone. Is there a cable plugged into it? Can I just unplug it?
I mean, it is just sticking out of the wall, so I mean, you could assume that there may be a camera or a cable that's coming from the wall, but you can't exactly tell.
Okay.
Also, what programs are you running? Are you emulating? Yeah. Are you emulating?
I have
Monitor.
Baby Monitor.
Yeah. Your Overwatch score is 16.
16. 40 is the magic number, right?
40 is the magic number in most places.
Most. I don't like that you said most.
I'm just
That's
saying
not-
that not all places have the same magic number.
That
And
makes
Hack
me
and
uncomfortable.
Slash had some stuff for Josh too, if we don't know what we're saying.
We choose to ignore that part of it because if he uses it, it's cheating.
I like it.
That does track. GMs can't use any toys. They're all for
Nope.
us.
We're the only ones. We're better than everybody. Can I cycle my persona and reset my?
You can.
All right, then I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna look at the cameras. I guess I have to do them individually, but I'm gonna try to take care of those cameras.
Okay.
So we're at noise 3,
Yeah, you're at noise 3 currently.
and that applies even to local stuff.
It does indeed.
Yeah, no, we cannot be doing that. There's a lot happening down here. They have taken very good care to make sure that we cannot mess about with their things and their toys. So perhaps maybe we just go home.
So I turn on my jammer on now.
Yeah, go for it. I am incapable of helping from here. If that is the case with the jammer on, I can do small, easy things, but the noise, once we get closer to the surface, I can do more things. But we just have the deck, so we need to actually go to the other floors and be looking.
Yeah.
Okay. New plan. Cry.
I mean, we have the deck. Let's just get the deck and go. How long is it going to take him to notice the deck is gone? Maybe a while, especially if we're jamming the room. Right?
I
We go
have
down.
an idea. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, if you jam the room, well, maybe it takes them a couple minutes to figure out there's a deck missing. By that time, we're already downstairs.
We're upstairs. We're already all the way down. We got to go up.
Yeah.
We're either third sub. We got to go to second sub, then first sub, then subway.
Subway
Yeah.
sounds really good right now. Can we hit Subway on the way home?
Also kind of hungry. I don't think you understand the amount of hunger I always have.
Sounds like you have some sort of parasite living within you.
Yeah, it's called Bioware. Okay.
True.
I'm just gonna be like, all right, let's go. I'm fucking just hit the jammer, jam in pocket, grab, shove in backpack, and be like, let's quickly get out of here without looking suspicious.
What rating jammer is that?
6.
All right, dropping. You put it in your backpack. You said.
Yeah, the jammer and the two decks. Just
And
backpack.
is it, what kind of jammer is it?
It's area.
Area jammer.
Yeah. I will specify our devices and Ian's character as a persona in general, is by turning on the Wi-Fi.
All right, so it goes out for. Let's see.
I don't know what the range is.
Area jammer affects a spherical area. Its rating is reduced by 1 for every 10 meters from the center. So you are at the center of this, and then
Yes.
every 10 meters it drops the effectiveness. So in theory, you have 120 meters of noise that you're creating.
So large, quite a big area.
Wide a bit area that
Let's
you are
go.
dealing
Pretty
with.
much everybody is a little fucked right now, except us. High fives. Let's go.
Kamikaze or no kamikaze?
I mean, sure, fuck it, whatever.
I am not your parent. If you want to do drugs, do drugs.
And just for my notes, you're taking 2?
Yes, 2. I'm taking 2 of them.
Like to the decks.
I'll wait till we actually get in trouble to take kamikaze. But I will have kamikaze out, like in my hand, palmed.
I also will have kamikaze ready to go.
All
I
right.
would like to have kamikaze ready to go, but I do not have any kamikaze.
I pass Cat 9 kamikaze.
I would not be helpful if I am on kamikaze.
And 4, putting kamikaze back in pocket.
As you guys slide the cyberdecks into your backpack and activate the jammer and put it on and into your backpack as well, as you are now a moving ball of noise.
Yes.
I
I also specified Janky's devices in. Well, I'm slave to him, so that should just be automatic.
He's outside of the AoE.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But I just mean like his noise shouldn't be affected coming in. It will be obviously it's affected by like the fact that we're far enough away in the sub. But I feel like my jammer shouldn't affect it, right? It shouldn't affect him.
Yeah, it should not. No, just and also,
Okay.
it probably doesn't go through the thick concrete that supports the different levels.
That is better for us. That's perfect. Let's go.
As you are currently moving, you leave, and as you guys get to the other side of the back into the stairwell, you guys can definitely see everyone's sort of like trying to figure out on the floor what is going on, as a lot of their technology is not working as effectively as it would. All of you guys no longer have the noise as you guys exit back into the stairwell. And the door shuts.
I'm going to recheck my shotgun when we get out of like camera sight, make sure I got gel rounds loaded. And then once that's done, I'm gonna have the kamikaze in one hand. I'm gonna have my knife in the other, switch to like stun, like blunt mode, and
Right.
like I'm just gonna have both those kind of slipped into my sleeve so nobody can really tell. But if someone goes for a handshake, someone is gonna need to lie to them and tell them I'm a germophobic.
Please do not touch my friend. She does not like being touched.
Thank you.
Maybe it's because I've got matrix weed on the brain, but when you said you switched your knife to blunt mode, I got really confused.
It's the
It's
best kind of knife mode.
uh,
Not only did you
It's-
get high, but you could get high while you die.
it's a nanotechnology, so technically I can make this look like whatever I want.
You guys
I
are
just
heading
make the
to
edges
the
blunt.
second floor now.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
You guys head to the second floor. Similar sort of layout, except on this one, you see that there are, again, the 10 different ones with the door at the end. But this one, you can see different levels of firearms being created.
Probably go to the vault and skip the. I wonder which firearm it is.
It starts off as a pistol and progressively gets bigger and bigger.
Starts out as like a stick. It's
Got a
very pointy.
flintlock.
Exactly.
Yeah, we just look all to like 0 stick, and then you get to like level 5, it's like black powder, and you're like, did they have to go back that far?
When you are trying to innovate, you have to look at where you came from to be able to know where you are going.
Like, how long is this room? Do they have a step 12? they 74?
Zane, I need you to roll visual perception for me.
I was like,
Are you cop an attitude about rolling a perception over there?
Who?
No.
Oh, Zane?
I thought I heard, oh, roll perception.
3 hits.
3 hits.
I was
Why do
going
I
to be
hurt?
really happy.
You don't hear any sort of sound emanating from the building, but something you do notice catch your eye is the front doors that are made of glass. You see a metal gate begin to fall down onto the front.
Not
Somebody
great.
farted.
I'll look over towards Janky and say, "Hey, bud, do you see that over there?"
Coming
Oh.
from your comlink. No, I'm in VR currently, so I don't see anything.
Oh, that's right. And I turn on my image link on my glasses. I look over towards the door of the final gates of the.
Oh, that's not good, and that makes sense why there's a ton of ice in here now too.
Do you know where they're at?
S- yes, actually, now it looks like they're getting ready to enter into the second sub basement.
Sub basement.
Oh yeah, the idea I had.
Okay. Do you know where I can find an elevator shaft or something once I spirit fly in?
I mean, there's 2 elevator shafts in the middle of the lobby.
Middle of the lobby. Down. Second sub basement. Got it.
So go to the lobby.
Are we? Can we talk to Janky clearly now?
You can certainly try.
No, Jank.
Yep, busy. What's up?
Hey, if alarms start going off and you think people are going to come get us, could you perhaps call in terrorist plans like 5 blocks over to other AAA Corp?
Yep, because doors just locked down. You guys are currently locked in.
Oh, cool. Yeah, can you call terrorist plans at a block like 5, 6 blocks away? It's AAA Corp, please.
Yep, I will try. But any on-base, like any HQ security, I won't be able to help with.
Oh, I'll take care of on base. I just need to make sure HRT doesn't get here, or at least they're distracted with something else.
Sure, I can try.
Do your best, please. Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Kisses. Mwah.
Also, you get a text message, Cat9.
Uh-huh.
There's too much noise. You're in charge. As you get a bunch of notifications that pop up for the first time, as you can now see every single Matrix device, BioWare, and Cyberware that your team is running, as you now see that you are now the leader of the PAN.
Pan
Okay.
game.
Okay.
I just love how JJ and Ian said it at the exact same time. And with that being said, we will go ahead and take our break. See you guys in a little bit.
Send an adult.
Oh, hey, hi, hello, we're back. Welcome.
I wasn't gonna ask anything.
Not even time for one joke?
Oh, sorry.
That's messed up.
I know, I'm the worst.
Bruce hates me. It's documented very well.
Sure, bud. In the words of Ian Flux. But some tomfoolery has gone afoot. Some buffoonery has happened. And kamikaze is in the hands.
Kamikaze's in my lungs.
Would you take
Allegedly.
it? Exactly. Allegedly in my looks. As a recap, you guys were able to go ahead and swipe a couple of finished cyber decks and put them in your backpack and activated a rating 6 area jammer, which knocks out quite a bit. And now that I'm thinking about it, within 10 meters, or anything rating 6 is just shut off wirelessly. I'm sure that won't go bad at all for anyone working with technology in this building.
Be fine.
But
It's a whole lot of their problem.
exactly. As you guys exited the third sub basement, went to the second. You guys did get a confirmation from Janky that once you guys were inside, you guys had severe noise, so much so that Janky wasn't able to assist. And then sent all the devices that typically Janky runs, and sent them to Cat9, and Cat9 is now the lead of this pan. But as a request from Missing No, Janky is also in the process of setting up for a minor terrorist disturbance. And Zane was able to tell, and the rest of the team found out shortly after, that the gates have been locked down to stop anything from exiting or entering said building. And that is where we're picking up. You guys are heading into the second. Missing No took a dose of kamikaze. Daniel the Shadowrunner, did you also take a dose of kamikaze?
Yes, he
Should probably
did.
roll that.
Okay, yeah, please, both of you guys roll 1d6 to see how long the shit lasts for you. Oh, that's lasting for almost an hour. Getting the most bang.
Oh!
Hey, both of you. And because we like to promote stuff here, Warren, why don't you tell us a little bit about Narco and what that does for the new book that's going to be coming out called Body Shop?
Body Shop, yes. Coming out any day now. So Narco is a set of genetic modifications that modifies the way drugs are metabolized in the body, enhancing the beneficial effects and minimizing side effects. In game terms, what that does is any positive attribute modifier, which on Kamikaze is quite a few, it increases by +1. And then when it wears off, any drug that deals damage when it wears off deals 2 less damage, and any negative effects when the drug wears off are halved in duration. Sort of interestingly, it makes you very likely to get addiction 1 because you can't spend edge on that first addiction test, but every subsequent addiction test, you get an edge when you roll it. So Daniel the Shadowrunner has probably a lot of addictions, very minor addictions to quite a few things. He's got his life together. He definitely doesn't live in his car. He's a successful attorney.
Yeah.
I could stop doing kamikaze whenever I want.
Except there's a lot more rage behind it because he's coming down from a kamikaze crash.
Fuck you. I can stop doing kamikaze whenever I want.
Exactly.
The kamikaze crash is no fun. Yeah, I don't advise it.
But both the Face and the Street Sam both took a nice dose of kamikaze that are both going to last 50 minutes for them. So that is going to last a very, very, very long time.
Probably gonna have to run home after this. I don't trust you in a corner.
That's right.
I mean, 2 body, 2 agility, 3 strength, 2 willpower, 2 initiative dice, and high pain tolerance. I mean, come on.
That's
Does Narco also increase the initiative dice as well, even though it's not an
It
attribute stat?
does not increase the initiative dice. That
See,
would just be over the top.
That's what I
Here
was.
I'm thinking that we actually got like a nice stealth mission done and accomplished for a change. I'm like, I'm proud of us. We didn't have to blow. Oh, okay, never mind.
I mean, we accomplished 1/3 of the goal before punching anybody.
You know, you guys are on your way to being halfway done without punching anyone, technically.
True.
I mean,
there's still a chance.
Yeah.
there's almost a 0% chance I'm not gonna shotgun somebody, but there's a good chance I'm not gonna punch anybody.
Hold up. I need you to define shotgunning somebody. Is that the same way that you'd shotgun a beer? Or is that...
I'm gonna get very like sarcastic, like there's shell rounds in there.
No, shotgunning
Also-
somebody, you pick them up, you stab them,
And then drink from
you
them.
start drinking them.
That's the wrong characters. To see someone who would actually shotgun a person, please see season 2 where Mason would do something like that.
I know Konami would do it in a heartbeat. Are you kidding me?
Exactly.
A vampire, like a vampiric blood adept? Absolutely. You telling me I can eat and get stronger at the same time?
What
All
a way
right.
to be alive. But you guys are at the second.
Wild.
What do I see? Do I see the equivalent of how you're like, well, that's what we needed from the subfloor basement? Like, we just be like, that's what we need?
Yeah, you see another metal door that was blocking, like, what that was the vaulted area.
All right, I'm gonna holster the knife and then like put my hand. I'm not gonna take that out. I'm gonna put my hand on the gun.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna like, all right, we're fucking let's go, and just start walking towards the door.
Oh yeah, I got a message. It says that I am the babysitter now, so you should listen to what I say or you're grounded.
You can't ground me.
From what Janky said, I'm about to start blasting. So let's hurry up and get this going.
How does this one work?
As you're walking in, Zayn, is there anything you would like to do on seeing the gate shut?
No, I'll just make sure I stay with open comms on the team and let them know. By the way, it's gonna be tough getting out of here undetected.
Are you looking astrally, or are you just physically looking?
I'm physically looking right now. Yeah, I'll go ahead and flip over to astralize. I assume the spirits are probably, keeping guard as well, either being closer to the door or maybe even more.
You see that the spirits that were floating up above are beginning. The auras of them begin to phase into the building, and then once they go into the building, you see a mana barrier beginning to form on the exterior of the building.
Gotcha. I can break in if needed, but it's not going to be easy.
Is that to the rest of us? I'm sorry.
Yeah, so that was just to the team. I'll let you know about the increased security around the doors, the mana barrier, and just try not to need me, but let me know if you need me.
I'm sure trying to I'm treating this like a smash and grab. We're going. We're moving.
I want to, if there's the chance to do it, I would like to. This is gonna hurt, but we're gonna do it.
Like it.
I would like to activate Cyberware Stamina on both of my companions.
Okay.
What does that do?
Does that specifically only affect cyberware, or does it also affect Bioware?
So I think it's just the name of it. Target character's augmentation. If the target augmentations are not wireless enabled, you must establish a direct connection. We're all wireless here because we're a family. Make an electronics plus resonance test with a threshold of 6 minus the target's essence. While this complex form is sustained, the target's augmentations are immune to stress from augmentation overdrive. The first time they would be targeted, prevent the stress from happening, and the complex form ends. If they are already suffering from overdrive, cancel it.
Nice.
So it's just me.
Overdrive.
So each
It
one of your
hurts.
cyberware pieces can get put into overdrive, which
Oh,
does
by-
a different thing. So it could activate your different Bioware and do something better with it. Usually it adds a wild die into whatever you're doing. But each set of Bioware and cyberware has a thing that gets extra if you go into overdrive. But typically, if you go into overdrive, it exerts pretty rough afterwards. But this allows you to use your overdrive without having that suffrage once. But both you guys are Essence 6, is that correct?
Yes, I am.
Me? Oh, I'm not.
Oh, are you not? Okay. What are you after?
I am SS 4.15
Okay.
So we'd be rounding. It says round
up
down.
usually.
Yeah, it's usually up.
Oh, let me see. Yeah, this one says round essence down to the nearest whole number.
Okay, so 4.
Then 4.
And then,
All right.
JJ, you're Essence 6, correct?
Yep.
So 6. So that means it's just for free on Missing No.
Because it's 6 minus their Essence, right?
Yeah.
Fucking overclock this
So-
whole
So
body.
still roll it just in case of a critical glitch.
Yeah.
But as long as you get a success, it is
So-
electronics plus resonance.
This one right here, we are looking like this one's gonna be for Daniel the Shadowrunner. Oh, I hate that.
That's okay. That's okay.
We're gonna.
I don't have that much that I need to overdrive. This really is fine.
Okay. Then that fails. Let me
Does it
resist
roll
that.
that fade?
Okay, we're fine because it's a
Yep.
fate of 3.
And then for
And then for Missing No,
a
there we go. We are
and then
good.
resist that fade as well, and you will be all set.
Hey,
Whoa.
exactly, spot on. Boom. So
So just-
you can overdrive one thing in your body one time for
So
free.
just mean I add a wild die to something?
So each
Uh,
piece of cyberware or bioware has a different effect. So you'd have to see which one you want to use if you want to use one. Also,
You've
Ian,
cursed
you
me with reading.
gain, let's see here. Because complex is electronics plus resonance, but you get 2 points of edge for both of your fade rolls because they are
All right,
logic-based tests.
we're back up to full edge for the second time tonight.
Who
Is this
are
what-
you? Are you?
Is this what
freaking-
Reno felt like?
Exactly. Now we're.
I'm playing
Full
the
edge
game
is
now,
magical.
guys. I'm playing the game.
All you need
Full
to do
edge is
now
magical.
is make sure that your edge is just costs once for everything, and then you'd
Then
be
I can
full
do
Reno.
4 things.
Exactly, you just be full Reno.
They got an augment for that.
I'm not putting no chrome inside my body. Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. It might be worth it.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And shut your mouth. Let
No.
let that
Hey.
one die.
hey,
Heck
Worm.
no!
Hey, Worm, we're gonna chat after the show.
Yeah, because you can always just take a thing of transhumanism and then just be right back to where you were. Should be fine.
Oh no, he can't. They can't because they've got a resonance score.
Ooh, you right. You right. Just kidding. Get bent. Um.
Poser.
No, that's me. Kip Benson.
Oh, you're right.
Mm.
But
No,
yeah,
just-
Come on, Jim.
sorry. I can't keep up with all the fake sins.
I don't think any of my Bioware actually has an overdrive effect. I'm not seeing anything about it in any of these augments.
Yeah, that's what makes cyberware awesome is the overdrive. The Bioware doesn't get it, but low essence costs.
Oh, well, then why would you tell?
Because
I've been reading.
It just
I
says
thought-
Not
augments
you,
to be
not-
fair.
Yeah, not you. I'm talking about Ben or David or whatever, Daniel over there,
Chadwick.
keeping that
Yeah.
knowledge to himself.
I don't know
over
what
here
all you're rocking.
reading.
It's- I met
Yeah.
you like an hour ago.
And you know what? I had complete access to. I had the full list, like the full readout. I should have double checked it before I cast anything.
That's
It is
fair.
what it is. I just wanted my edge back.
Oh, so you're edge abusing. I got it.
Yeah, I'm going full Reno.
Good to know, good to
Damn.
know.
But you are missing. No, you are inside of the next floor down.
Of the room with the gun.
Yeah. So you're currently in the hallway, heading towards the door.
Oh yeah. I'm literally gonna own the place. I'm gonna walk in there. Like anybody questions me, they're gonna get a gel round to the chest.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a hand on Daniel the Shadowrunner and just go, let her cook.
You do see a very well dressed orc gentleman look over to you, missing out, and then sort of walk past as they walk straight towards Daniel the Shadowrunner and Cat9. And he looks pissed.
Oh, I'm gonna smack what should be Chadwick and go, hey, I think it's your boss who's here about the overtime.
Better
How's it
have this
going?
conversation fast.
How's it going, desk jockey? You here to complain about the time clocks?
Wage slave.
As you are heading to the door, you're in front of it. There's no handle. There's no lock. Nothing on it. No biometric reader.
I'm just gonna try to like push it open. I'm
Yeah, no. I mean, you saw the person downstairs, so just put their hand on it for a moment before it opened, but nothing happened.
oh, okay.
Is
I'm
the
thinking
orc-
to like touch it, and be like turn around, and be like, "Hey, Chad, I forgot that you guys haven't done my biometric thing. Could you get this, please?"
Is the orc next to me yet?
He is probably within a couple of meters away from you, but on his way, walking with a purpose.
Cool. When he gets up to me, I'm going to knockout blow him, and then take.
Whoa.
That's the real face.
He's not just met an
Cat9
hour
will make.
ago.
Like,
and then
that's
just
the real
drag him
face
over
that-
there by his hand so that we can scan into this room.
Oh, fuck. Oh, let's
ahead.
take one step at a time.
Go ahead and roll your close combat.
I'm looking for cameras while this happens.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll visual perception first to see if you can see any.
Oh,
6 hits. You see that they're there, but the little light that usually shows that they're active is not currently going.
All right, I'm gonna assume they're off.
I mean, there is a freaking rating 6 jammer that's in the middle of the area.
Absolutely that.
But what'd you get on that close combat?
3 hits.
3 hits. And he gets to... he will roll a perception to see if he is surprised.
Can I look
I
at
mean,
him and go,
I'd be
Like-
pretty surprised if my underling just all of a sudden was like,
Just punch this crap. Yeah, no, agreed.
True.
Agreed.
would
That's
would
an edge
my
right there.
would my jabs about like what you're here to complain about the time clocks, would that help at all?
It would not.
Wow,
But he is unsurprised, or he is surprised, excuse me.
Very Chadwick. He gets
Mhm.
punched all the time.
He is indeed surprised by the punch. So he does not get to roll. So what is your total? Is 7p?
Yes.
And that is greater than his willpower. So dude drops like a sack of potatoes as the rest of the room is just surprised.
"Oh no, I 100%. I see hit, drop. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking run over there and just like grab body, and be like, I like you."
The rest of the people
there-
that are working are just dumbfounded.
They can see us. I thought we were in the hallway.
No, you guys are. No, it was the door. It was open where you walked in, and they were looking into the hallway where you were. So all the
Oh.
all the rooms that are connected to this hallway are just glass glass walls. So like you absolutely can see in and out as soon as you walk into this corridor.
Oh yeah, that's fucking dry. I'm gonna need some help. All right, I am now petite, and this man is not.
Um,
Oh wait, I'm on drugs. I could probably do it.
I'm pretty strong to do
Oh,
it. We can
I have a
manage.
modified effective 7. Yeah, I got this. I got this, dude. Let's go.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely just literally roided out of your mind.
While they're doing that with everybody all in shock, they're
Mhm.
paying attention. Like the compatriots are paying attention to the body. I'm gonna put both hands up and go, ladies and gentlemen, there's no need to be afraid. If you stay seated where you are at, no one else has to get punched in the face.
Roll con with a +1 bonus.
We're also walking into a firearms test facility. There will probably be shots back. Just want you to know that.
That's why I didn't bring a gun in. Steal one on the way out.
Hmm. I mean, I got the edge. I have tons of ways to get this back. I'm gonna fix it.
Totally. Famous last words.
Right. True.
4 hits, all
4
totaled.
hits. Okay. Most of the room immediately sits down besides one person who is absolutely spamming like the crap out of a button that does not seem to be working properly.
Just gonna cross my arms and look at them and go, "Do you care to sit down now? They're not coming."
Have I got the body's hand over to the wall yet?
Yeah, absolutely. Touches
Slap hand on that wall.
Nothing happens.
Mm.
Well, it was a good plan.
I mean, we could turn it off real quick and then just turn it back on.
Just blip it, just like bip, bip.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, you guys ready? I'm gonna pull my mask up. Like, you guys ready? I can take the
turn
jammer
around
out.
I'm gonna turn
You're
around
like-
and flip off one of the cameras.
Yeah. I'm gonna like clip the jammer like onto my chest so like I have
Yeah.
a quick access to like be like, all right, mask up, button, hand.
Nothing happens.
All right, jammer again. All right. Hmm.
All
Cat 9, this is you.
Oh, wait, I got it. Hold on. Wait, you just see me like take my bag and just like slap it on the ground, start digging through something, and I pull out a fucking mini welder.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna look back to Daniel the Shadowrun and go, "I told you, I took Cook."
I got this. I would like to cut a hole big, just barely big enough for all of us to fit in.
Sure.
Not at the same time.
Right, for sure. Side by side, it's just. No, that's absolutely doable. As you go ahead and cut a hole big enough for everyone to fit in, now you have to worry about accounting for troll-like individuals.
I can crouch if need be. That's fine.
I'm gonna as like the hole opens and I start putting my shit away and like step through. I'm just like, and to reiterate, as long as you do not fuck around, no one's gonna find out. Okay.
Listen to the little lady. She's very strong and hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Yeah. The shotgun is out now. It's not hidden anymore. It's just out.
Okay.
Yeah. My Marshall is out as well. I just pull this big fucking revolver out from my coat.
Missing no. Please roll a perception for me.
Is it visual?
Actually,
There's
it
a-
is a surprise if you have anything that might help surprise tests.
There's a dude in the vault with a gun.
2 guns.
Oh god. The only thing that can beat one gun is 2 guns.
Result of faster reaction time. Synaptic booster. I mean, that would just be flavor, but basically, it would allow me to. Basically, it says in the thing, leaving the user in a perpetual state of everything around him being in slow motion.
Right. That's the one that just increases your reaction and your initiative dice, right?
Pretty much.
Okay, cool.
Um,
Go ahead and roll the what it would be. Yeah. So is there a surprise button on the sheet actually?
God, I would love to say yes. Somebody who knows the sheet a little better, please.
Not that I've seen.
I don't see a surprise anything. If there is, I'm not seeing it.
Cool. Very well could not be one. 108. Yeah, reaction plus intuition. Sorry, not perception, but it's reaction plus intuition.
Reaction.
So it's gonna be.
Okay, 11 dice.
And you're looking for a 3.
Oh, okay. Oh. I'm
And
gonna get
is
a 3.
this everybody?
Nope. Just
no,
the person cutting a hole in the door.
5.
5 successes. All right. You get a chance to dodge as you hear, as soon as you finish up and the plate falls, a round rips through the door.
Okay. Is there a dodge button?
It's gonna be defense and the core combat info.
Gotcha. That is 4 hits.
7.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and spend that 4 edge. And go ahead and re-roll my misses. Or actually, is there one that makes you re-roll your successes?
You'd have to spend 7 edge, like 1 edge per success.
Oh, okay. Then I guess.
You could spend 3.
Let me also roll this wild die real quick.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so unfortunate.
So that means none of your
Oh.
5s count,
None of the
right?
5s count, yeah.
So just 1, 2, just 3. Just
Three.
3.
He will use edge to reroll misses.
I would like
Oh,
to point
come
out.
on.
I would like to point out that is the second time in this continuous story that a wild die for bruise has erased all the 5s.
Oh yeah.
And we're back up to
Episode
7. Or
1.
no,
What?
Episode 9. 9 successes.
I don't think your 5s count on that either.
Even after.
I'm pretty sure they don't. It's still 6 successes,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
they
sit,
don't.
yeah.
I'm not 100% on that though.
I will count that as the
And-
ruling for now, until we can find it.
Yeah, okay.
But that's still
I
6
guess
successes.
I guess I'll re-roll mine. So that's
8.
what, 7?
8 dice, right? No, oh sorry, no.
I mean-
I was thinking your DR. Yes, it is.
I
7.
like yours better.
No, I was thinking your your defense rating. Sorry.
Oh, I beat it by 1.
Nice. And your defense rating is 12. So no edge is gained either way.
Yeah. Yes.
Cool.
Is
the
Now initiative time?
it is now initiative. So everyone, please roll your physical initiative.
Where is the Oh, I just pressed this button.
Boom.
You wanted to send a result.
Is
Just
it,
roll
if it adds it for
tracker.
the turn order, yes.
Oh, so do I hit it again?
I can
Got
actually
28
manually
though.
add. Let's see. We have.
I would like my companions down here to know that yes, I have a Cavalier Arms Marshal. No, I cannot shoot it. Like physically, I cannot shoot this gun
Not that you can't shoot accurately, it just you cannot make a bullet.
because
Project.
it's an agility test, right?
Yeah.
All right, I do not have firearms as a skill, and I have an agility of 1.
Oh no. Why do you own one?
Because it's
Intimidation.
cool.
Because it's America.
I mean, it would be safer for us to modify it and actually just have a flag come out that says bang.
True.
Nope. The best way for it.
Daniel, is it 21 for your initiative?
Yeah, it should be 21.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. Nice. And then we have. And then missing no. I'm assuming you're running silent. Yes. Not missing no. Cat 9. I'm so sorry.
I was like, I don't know what that means.
Yes, running silent.
Please go ahead and roll a matrix hide for me.
Stupid hide not being logic based.
Holy.
Right. 6 hits though.
Okay.
And nah, never mind. I should wait until my first actual turn to do something else.
Double check the FAQ. That is correct.
So 5s don't count even on rules.
Correct.
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
They're awesome though. You should definitely use them.
Oh yeah, my melee has wild die required.
That is 15 plus 46.
What the fuck?
I thought you were rolling to see if you could like break my matrix hide, and I
No,
saw
no.
a 30, and I was like, "What the fuck is your dice pool?"
God is here. No,
I was about to
No,
just
but
go
apparently
home.
some cyber zombies are. Jesus.
Some folks that go real fast.
Ooh, nice.
Fingers crossed they're wearing the armor we have to figure out, so we could just kill them, take the armor and the gun, and leave.
I'm rocking gel runs. I'm gonna make people go to sleep.
I'm gonna bet we have to go to the last floor before we get all the toys.
All right. As you now can see what's on the other side of this wall, you can definitely see there is a more or less a firing squad that is before you now, and a gun range on the backside.
Okay.
I
But
thought we were going into a vault.
No, I mean you are technically. Um, but you see a assortment of weapons on the backside, like on the left, and then you see the guys using the firearms on the right. You guys have never seen anything that resembles whatever these guns are firing.
Okay. I guess
Um,
there's no RP now. It's just initiative.
I mean, you can absolutely still banter.
Oh yeah, but I gotta wait for my turn, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. In the meantime, I need you to roll another reaction plus intuition, please.
Mm. Only 3 this time.
Let's see here. Yep, yep. All right, another one. Another shot goes out with a wild die. Oh, thank God. All right, 9 successes.
Damn.
So that
That's
is
7 net hits.
sure is. And again, edge neither way.
I do have the platelet factories, so it's just an autumn, which helps stop it. Anytime you would take 2 or more boxes damage, your physical condition monitor reduces by 1. Okay, so basically just takes 1 away. All right, now I roll soak.
Yes, and you are looking to soak 10 physical. As the gun is 3 base plus the 7 net hits.
So that's 2 minus the 1, so 3. So I take 7 damage.
Yep. 7p.
2, 3, 4, 5.
As you see
7.
a laser shoot out the front of the gun, hits you, and goes through the back of your armor.
Dying. Is it my turn now?
Yes, it is. Missing no, you are up.
I'm gonna kind of like look at the hole, like look at my team, be like, what the? You just see me pull.
You take
Go ahead.
one less, because your DV is 8 or more.
Oh,
So one becomes stun. So you technically take 6 physical, 1 stun.
I'll do it. And I'll just like look at my team, like, what the fuck? And you just see me take 2 grenades. I'm like, they found out. And fucking pull a pin and just fucking yeet that in the hole.
As you're getting ready to let go of them, you just but okay.
Their fragmentation, you're fine. It's not gonna blow them up. It would be a problem if they were high explosive, but they're fragment. They're meant for fleshy.
Well, at least in the sixth world, we have the chunky. Well, we don't have the chunky salsa rule anymore. I'm not upset.
Yeah,
I can't prove it.
Both hands have grenade, but only one's going in for now.
Yep.
And then you gotta. I'm gonna throw that, and then I'm definitely gonna kind of like lean out of the way, so that way, because that way they can't see me. Like get out of the way of the hole.
Yeah.
That way, the next shot is probably not gonna hit me. You at least don't have line of sight. You
Yeah,
gotta
for
you gotta
sure.
wall bang me.
Yeah, for sure. And you have 4 minor actions. Would you like to turn all 4 minors into another major to throw the other grenade?
Oh my god, yes.
Duly noted.
Oh, so much damage is coming.
All right, you throw both grenades.
Where are the grenades? Here we go. Fragmentation. Oh, okay. Core book 263. 263.
And
All right. Fragmentation. How small is this room?
it is the portion that they are in, because I mean, it's a gun range, like a full gun range on the backside, but where you are
Yeah.
throwing it, it is a whopping 5 by 5 meters.
So everything's going to be ground zero damage value, right?
Yeah.
They all got to resist 16.
Perfect.
Well, 16p. Well, times 2, because I threw 2 of them. All right, gel runs didn't make sense. I mean, fucking... I was gonna keep you alive until you put a hole in me. Now you all get to die.
Sounds like
Nobody's
kamikaze.
sorry.
Sounds like kamikaze.
Oh,
Yeah.
it absolutely sounds like
I'm
kamikaze.
Anyone
Gel
around?
rounds was the confusing part.
Dude, Missing No fully expected to have to just put one person in their place in the gel round. They all decided that they could band together like idiots, so now they all get to eat frags like idiots.
Each of them are going to use hit the dirt.
That might work on the first one. I don't know if it has carryover effect.
Well, they just get to get a small movement to try to hide behind or hit the dirt. So their goal is to trying to see if they can get on the other side of the little box where you put the gun down when you aren't shooting it at firing ranges is what their goal is. It's probably going to still blast through the side of it, but they're trying to take some sort of cover.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
The fantastic part about this is I have 2 more.
The 3, one of the elite guards and 2 of the regular guards, do not make it up and over as they sort of try to get slammed in the side. There's no way possible, and even with their upgraded armor, that they can soak 32p.
Yes.
So that is not going to happen. The 3 of them are absolutely just obliterated. But the last one does get behind the wall. The wall does soak up some of the damage. Let's see if he... Well, it's 16p, right? Per
Yeah.
grenade? Okay.
Yes, sir.
The wall takes 8 of the first grenade.
All right.
So his armor is a flat 2 physical reduction. So he will roll body. To try to resist the rest. It takes 3 physical, 1 stun.
Only 3 physical?
Well, yeah, because it was...
Oh, that's just for the first
First
grenade.
grenade, yeah. And he is taking... So it's a 3 off the top, which is 15. and he will try to roll just to see how he is feeling. He still takes 12 physical, which also finishes him off. So both the grenades go off, and all 4 of the individuals just absolutely kaput.
That was effective.
I'm gonna take my shotgun and kind of just point around the corner and just look with my AR, just be like, is anything still moving in there?
You have no wireless connection to be able to look
Why do I have no wireless connection?
because you are jammed currently.
I'm
from
jammed
you.
by them or
No,
my jam?
by
Oh, okay.
them.
Okay. Then I'll just be like, are we out of initiative, by the way?
You are now.
Just be like, y'all dead in there?
I'll go in.
You go in. You can absolutely just see just fragments that are just in everywhere. And you see bodies just absolutely just decimated by the 2 frag grenades that just went off.
I told them they'd find out.
They found out.
Shouldn't
I
fuck
think we need
around.
to look at the rest of everybody outside of the vault and go, now, again, stay seated at your desks, otherwise that will happen to everyone in here.
The guy that was standing and trying to press the button finally sits down and just...
A wise choice indeed.
Yeah, moving as fast as I can. I'll just go in and grab some of the guns and get out.
There's got to be at least 1 or 2 that survived.
Yeah, no, and there is a ton of different types. There's at least 2 of every kind of weapon, like weapon type in the game. So if you are looking for a specific type of weapon, there are 2 options for each one.
I'll take a pistol.
Okay, what kind of
I would
pistol?
like the
A machine pistol, Josh.
Okay, I like it. I respect it.
that you're never going to use.
You never know. It's a private conversation. Happened earlier.
Yep.
So is there like a? There's a ton. Like how many can I just want to grab a bunch of them?
Yeah,
but definitely gonna grab a heavy pistol.
The only 2 that there is after what survived from the fragmentations, there are 2 of each that are left. Everything else was severely damaged by just the blasts. So yeah, you can absolutely grab a heavy pistol if you want to. There is another one on the wall if you want it.
They wouldn't happen to have like a fancy technology riot shield, would they?
They don't. It's not a firearm. Sorry.
I
They have
mean,
laser
maybe
guns.
they put them on it. I don't know.
Firearm shields.
Maybe they put a gun in it. You don't know.
Cat,
Yeah,
do you want to grab
you know.
anything from?
Yes, but do I? Yes.
Okay. What do you want to
Okay.
grab?
If there's another heavy pistol because Daniel the Shadowrunner grabbed one, I'd like to grab that and a holdout.
Okay, you have that and hold out.
Yeah, the machine pistol's gonna go in pocket. Whatever is being turned in, like I'm just gonna like throw in bag.
Okay. All right. So you are leaving behind the 2 shotguns, the 2 ARs, the 2 snipers. Correct.
I mean, if we're allowed to get greedy, yeah, I'll take a
you
fucking.
absolutely can. Hey, just
I
to
want
try to
to-
figure out where you're gonna put them.
Oh, I'm just gonna the machine pistol. Gonna like if it has a holster, then holster it. If not, I'll grab the holster with it and put it in there. If not, I'll just put it in the bag.
Yep.
The shotgun, I'll just like sling over me.
Yep.
The other one, and I mean, I guess I'll use it. I guess I'll fucking actually, you know what? I'll put away the gel round one, and I'll take out this new fancy shotgun.
Yeah. It is a very. It almost looks like it is all one body piece all the way through, from stock to end of rifle, all one piece. It is all a slick, like sharp white, and just on the side of it, it has the LL logo. And you look, and there is no trigger on this gun. On none of them have a trigger.
Okay, I mean, I've seen them. I know there's trigger removal accessory. We can do that. All right, I'm gonna be like, I don't have time for this, so I'm just gonna fucking just sling that one again and bring back out the fucking my normal one.
I take that
I mean,
back
if
because
there's
you are looking real quick. Sorry. Daniel, the Shadowrunner, you do notice there is a couple of boxes, very small boxes, off to the side that look like have not been damaged.
Okay. Just grab those and see what's in them, and if there's nothing important in them, are they big enough to carry any of these firearms out?
They are. There is rather small boxes, um, maybe like a 2x2
Like ammo
box. Yeah.
or
You
something?
open it
Okay.
up, and they're just battery packs that are lined inside.
Oh yeah, I'll grab a couple of those.
A couple of battery packs or both the boxes.
If the, I think I could probably easily carry one box. Yeah,
What's your strength?
5.
Oh, you'll be able to easily carry both of them.
Oh yeah, I grab both of them.
Okay. But your
And then
hands
if the
are full currently because you're carrying obviously the boxes.
Yep, and then I was gonna say if one of the assault rifles or sniper rifles has a strap on it or something that I could just, you know,
Yeah.
as much as I can reasonably carry without weighing myself down, I will definitely do.
Probably with the boxes, and then one of the rifles, whether the assault rifle or the sniper rifle, you could choose, but you probably only be able to carry one of them.
I'll grab the assault rifle. The mission wasn't to get one of each, was it?
It was
Or was
not.
it?
It was just grab. It was grab a weapon.
Check.
Yeah, check. Absolutely. All right. You guys have grabbed said weapons.
Yeah.
I have a strength of 1 and a body of 4.
Mm-hmm.
If there's another rifle that I'd be able to snag, if that's doable, I would like to. I think we're just cleaning these guys out.
You'd probably be able to grab a rifle, and that's pretty much it without overexerting yourself with 1 strength.
Hell yeah.
So I just have the shotgun and the machine pistol that I threw in the backpack.
Yes, correct.
It's fine with me.
Looking around the room, does anybody have a purse, preferably a very large one?
No, it does not look like. You actually look around, and any of the people inside of here don't have any sort of personal belongings.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it totally makes sense. All right, well, got what we can carry.
What you rolling there, Josh?
Oh, nothing.
Felt weird to
Bunch
call you
of
Josh, but you
nonsense.
know.
Yeah, I don't know who Josh is, but
Yeah,
that's fine.
what you rolling there, Bruce?
Don't you worry about
Oh no, the community found out what the J stands for.
it. Jingleheimer Schmidt, you caught me. All right, you guys have grabbed said weapons.
Joshua Frederico Brewingstein.
Got me.
It's his full name.
Way to dox me on the internet. Appreciate that.
100%. A little name like Frederico.
I'm just like, have a
Seems
good
like a
day, good
Frederico.
luck. We're out of here.
Half the people are like uncontrollably sobbing as they just watch coworkers just get blew up.
Oh, 100%. We caught some PTSD today. Let's move
We
on.
absolutely did. Oh,
I don't know about we.
oh, damn it.
We're a team. High five.
High five.
High five.
As you guys
Aggressive
bust through.
kamikaze high five.
See,
Yes.
this is when there was a complex form that I had before summer vacation
Oh,
that I feel like could have come in really handy here to maybe ease some of that PTSD, maybe give people a worse fate because of bad addictions. But you know,
It's all fine.
it's fine. We'll be fine. First floor. Let's go sub basement 1.
Okay.
working our way out of here. All right. Yep. Okay, everybody, here we go up to the first floor. Or
To get
first
the armor,
step.
because they weren't wearing the armor, right?
Yeah, no, they were wearing a set of armor, but it was not. It didn't look anything fancy.
And if they were, it's probably not really
Not
going to be
very
useful
good.
now.
And if they
Damn.
were, we don't want it anyway.
Not anymore.
Ian,
It's
I need
full
you
of
to roll willpower plus fireball.
Blood.
I knew you were rolling some bullshit over there. Willpower plus firewall.
Yeah.
Does the jammer help at all?
Not against this, no.
Okay, I tried.
Honestly, it probably could even hurt.
I told Ian. I specified to the jammer that Ian is not to be affected.
Son of a bitch, Ian.
Yeah, nah. Are you re-rolling some shit over
Yeah,
there?
I'm using Edge to reroll successes.
Well,
Could you not, though?
you're actively cheating.
I'm just using the same resources you have.
What did we talk about earlier? We have the resources. You have the base book.
And
We
that is
have-
actually a thing from the base book. If it makes you feel any better.
Excluding this.
Oh, okay.
Um, what do I get for 2 edge?
You can make a 4 or 5.
Well, that doesn't stop you from getting in. Is the
No.
problem? What are you saying over here, Warren? You can make an electronic warfare check to triangulate a jamming field.
Yeah,
Sounds like
I
cheating.
just had to deep dive the jamming rules the other day.
So, are you
I
saying
can.
that
I can
that's
I can triangulate, like use an electronic warfare check to triangulate where that's being jammed, so I can know where in the facility people may be.
oh
So, like,
Right, so like if you can
Fine.
detect the jammer, you can find the jammer pretty easily because it's like, okay, this one went off, that one went off, you know.
That's fine with me. Well, with it being a rating 6, it's pretty much the whole building is kind of off.
Oh yeah, I mean, and it's like, what are you gonna do? Turn the jammer off so they can see us on camera? Like,
So
you know.
in this case, it's 1 edge to make a 4 or 5, right?
2 edge to make a 4 or 5.
2 edge. Damn it.
But
So
you
I'll
get
be
1
1 edge
edge per
short.
die if you want to risk it. It's 1 edge to re-roll a dice.
Did I get
Alright.
any edge from those 2 frags?
I don't think so, because I don't think frags have attack rating.
I mean, you could just be nice.
I could be, but I'm not going to be.
No.
Damn it. I tried to re-roll 2 of my misses
I like it.
for 1 edge apiece, and I got 1 more hit.
I respect it. I respect it.
So I spent the 2 edge either way to make a 4 or 5.
I like it. Perfect.
So that's
And
6 total.
6 total. Okay, cool. Nice. You have no idea
So
anything
fun.
happened.
Terrible. Garbage.
Subfloor 1!
Let's do this.
I also brought mini welder fuel, so if you try to say I ran out of fuel, no, I didn't.
No,
Guess
I
what?
know.
Back up.
All right, you guys are. It's in this same boat, different level.
I'm going to start the mini welder if y'all want to start giving the spiel to people behind the door.
You guys go ahead and walk in like you own the place. Except everyone is already standing and just looking at the door, as almost if they were waiting for something.
Looking at the door that we're trying to get in.
No, like as you guys enter, they're all already looking at that door.
Like the one we came through.
Right, like the ones you guys come into to get into the hallway.
I mean,
you guys are already looking at that door. But to be
they've
fair,
heard.
They probably heard and felt the rumbling of the 2 grenades that went on down below.
Yeah. I'm just gonna look at you guys like, if you could get them to fucking stop or sit down or fuck off. As I just did I already cut the hole?
No, you're in the process of doing this now.
Oh, okay.
Because you guys, there's that first door. You guys walk down the glass hallway more or less, and then make it to the metal door. But when you guys get down there, Zane, this is around the time where you see a couple of HRT vehicles pull up outside, but you see 8 more drive past.
guys were fucked.
Hey, guys, how's it going down there?
No, I killed
Oh.
some people.
All right, all right. We have HRT here. Seems like the distraction worked, but there's still more up here. What's the escape plan?
We're gonna find that out once we get the shit. But if you could distract him, that'd be great.
Yeah, I was relying on our mage.
Yeah. I want to make sure we're on the same page. So what the plan was. So you want a distraction from me outside, open the doors, and then run in the van
Literally
the other
any
way?
means necessary to get them away from us. That'd be great.
All right, you ready for that? Or
No. Well, I don't know. We're not ready. We still got one more objective, and then we're free game for whatever.
okay?
I mean, what scene are we going to? Am I continuing to cut this, or are we moving to Zane?
Zane, is there anything you'd like to do as you are prepping, but waiting for the okay?
Just mixing what Astral Security HRT brought,
Mm-hmm.
and then start to strategize with the two spirits I have, and I'll go ahead and bring in one more just to talk things out and summon a great guardian spirit.
Ooh, do it. And then there is a total of 12 HRTs, 6 of each. Get out of each truck. If you want to make 2 assessing tests, 1 for each truck, then I will go ahead and give you the information that would apply. After you do your summoning, so I'll let you do that while we get to the mini welding. Mini welding. You go ahead and cut open a hole. That is just big enough for you guys all to fit into.
I want it high enough that way we kind of like you're stepping over a fence.
Yeah,
that way
yeah.
you're not like crawling.
But you are able to, and there is multiple sets of mannequins that are just covered head to toe in this almost like dark navy bluish head to toe armor. It almost looks like a single suit, like an actual one of those morph suits.
Yeah.
But it's just head to toe one of those.
I'll drop trowel real quick and put it on real fast. I guess no one's gonna stop me.
Okay. As that is going on.
Is anybody else putting on one of these suits?
Yeah, I'll do it. I was reading to make sure I understood the thing happened. I'm sorry.
You're good. You also
Yeah.
follow suit. Anyone else want to jump into this armor?
No, I'll watch the room while they're changing. I think 2 suits is probably enough, unless there's like if it's all that big full suit, then
Yep.
no.
Okie dokie.
Do I notice any benefits or hindrances?
Not as of yet. But I am looking at something real quick while you are getting set up here.
Are
Who
we
is that?
in initiative yet?
No, it doesn't seem like there any
Yeah, I don't think anyone's trying to stop us.
protect any guards or anything. It looked like the only reason there was guards on the last one is because they were actively testing the firearms when you guys were obviously breaking in.
Okay. Then after I get dressed,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to try and see.
Oh wait, are these like leather or are they like foldable?
Yeah, no, they are definitely almost like as of right now, without anything active on it, because once you get it fully on, I'll be able to describe what bonuses it does have.
Okay,
But right now, it feels like a straight up morph suit. Like it feels very thin, very light.
oh, okay. And then I'll take the third one. Just put it in the backpack. Sorry, go ahead, Ian. My bad.
Oh no, you're fine. While we're waiting, I'm gonna look around and see if there's any like icons or personas looking at us.
Yeah, go ahead and roll
That kind of
a
stuff.
matrix perception for me.
My backpack currently has two morphs, a morph suit, a machine pistol, and two iPads, including with the other stuff. My backpack is probably pretty filled.
Yeah, it's pretty pretty good.
You see me start like unzipping the side so it expands.
It's a very valuable backpack.
It really is. Cat Nine, as you're looking through, the only thing you can see on the matrix is a host.
Is a host, so okay. Do I feel any sort of connection to my assassin sprite that I sent with Janky, by the way?
No, because he is inside of a host with
This
the
is in a
sprite.
host. Okay.
But I do
Cool.
need you to roll willpower plus firewall.
Of course you do.
There's no escape.
Every time you ask me for willpower plus firewall, I was like, damn it.
Ooh.
I should have rearranged my stats.
There's an action for that.
And I know there is, and I keep forgetting to take it. God damn it.
All right. As you and then I need one last one. Where is that?
If it means anything,
Intuition plus data processing.
I was gonna say I have a defense rating of a matrix defense rating of 14, if that means anything.
Okay. They are not actively attacking you, but I also need intuition plus data processing.
All right, 5 hits. Half of a dice pool feels pretty nice.
You have, for the first one, you absolutely just get blasted with a credible amount of noise as everything you do until you reset your device will be at a -8 to your dice pools, as you have a denial of service.
The actual shit.
Right as you get
noticed,
as soon as you get that, you also see pop-ups begin to populate on your screen.
Oh, you sack of crap!
It seems like two very
read this one last night.
Very quick matrix actions that happened almost simultaneously.
Like maybe it's a practiced combo, perhaps?
It could be a combo that may have been practiced a couple of times.
Imagine that. Okay, fine. Okay, game on. Do we need to roll any sort of matrix?
Yeah, you can roll
matrix
initiative. Sure thing.
My AR initiative is so shit, but I don't have a place to go take a nap, and this makes me sad. Can I, before we do this, can I be like, somebody keep it? I can't even do the voice. I need you to take an eye and keep it on my body, please. I want to take a nap.
What we don't have time for this.
Oh, I was hoping we did.
I could carry him. That's fine.
Yeah, somebody's fucking with me, and I do not appreciate it.
Go ahead and roll your matrix. Okay.
I'm hot simming, baby. Here we go.
They are going.
And I will hoist them up and carry them out after, I guess, stuffing a heavy pistol somewhere in on their vicinity.
Of course, of course.
What
Well,
are you too good to keister a pistol?
I think so. I think that's what they're getting at.
I, I mean, you're unconscious. You can't stop me. Are you too good?
Oofs.
This isn't about me right now.
Kinda is.
Feels like you're projecting.
No, he can't do that. He's not a mage.
True.
I'm technically projecting, I think.
Okay. Um,
Wait,
they are going to go ahead.
did I just fuck up? I think
Maybe.
I did. I should have reset my shit and then hot simmed.
They are going to do a. Where is that? That is a. Where is the actions? We're getting there, I promise. Matrix, Matrix, Matrix. I need you to roll data processing plus firewall. And you have a -8 to this roll.
So, what was it? Fire with like.
Data processing plus firewall with a -8 modifier.
Oh my god.
Because of denial of service, BB.
Oh my god. So that's 14 minus 8, so I have 6 dice.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Love that for me.
You would. And pop-ups means that I can't.
You resisted pop-ups. It just
Oh, I
had
did
just a
resist
couple of a
pop-ups.
pop-up, and you close them, and it didn't sit. But
Okay, I was
otherwise,
like,
if you also got hit with pop-ups,
then I can't
you
spend
can't
any
spend edge while those pop-ups are also going.
Fuck that, bro.
All right, you take a total of 4 matrix damage. And you get a point of edge because of your defense rating.
Nice.
And your data processing also drops by 4.
Holy shit.
Let me know if that reduces you to 0.
No, it reduces me to 1.
Okay. As you feel like you're like someone just threw a bunch of gum into your system, or some tar, if you will.
Oh, hey, and you said it was 4.
Yeah, 4 matrix damage. And it recovers at a rate of 1 point per combat round. Your data processing does. Nope. Are you back?
I'm back. There we
Yeah.
go, I think.
Okay. So you are at 1 data processing, and it comes back 1 every round. You guys are all dressed. You have Cat 9 on your back. You guys are continuing to head outwards.
What are these benefits to this?
Yes.
You're
Um,
hopefully no debuffs.
no. So it looks like as you put the mask up and over your face, you get a visual overlay that sees everything on the outside of your mask. Your defense, as you can sort of feel everything sort of turn on around you. The defense rating of this is 4. It soaks 1 point of damage automatically,
Oh, nice.
but every time you do a defense test with it, you have to roll a wild die.
Yes. Let's go. All right, with this and the kamikaze, I could fight God. Let's go.
Jesus. But you guys are on your way to
The convenience stores this week. Right?
exactly on your way out. Zayn, what did you roll for those
Astrals 2.
sensing for both?
Yeah, 2 and 2.
Each group has a mage. Um, so each group has 2 awakened individuals. Excuse me. 4 of the other 4 are mundane apiece. Each one of them have every one of the mundane ones have some sort of cyberware in their chests, as well as almost looks like it runs through their entire body. You do see the individuals, one of the or two of the individual, one on each side that is awakened. You see folk eyes begin to activate from them, and you would know that both of them are key folk eyes. Most of them seem angry. All of them are healthy. And you can see that each one of them has a health spell activated. Or, sorry, each one of the awakened people have a health spell on them that is activated.
They're sustaining.
But you do notice that both of the awakens match the spell that is around them, match the mage. So it looks like one person is sustaining spells on 2 different people in each group.
Gotcha. All right. Quick checking in. We got some more foci magic. I think one of them was like Reno. How close are you guys? Should I start
We
up
got
the
the-
distraction?
We got the final objective. We're ready to go.
All right. Copy that. T minus 30 seconds.
I'm just gonna make my. I'm. What I think we should do is I'm assuming the guy holding the other dude is just gonna follow me. I'm gonna run back up to the where we were at the back door with in the garage
zippy.
area. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. As you end up making your way, 30 seconds goes by. You guys are in the main lobby.
Mate,
Because you
Have
just
to
had
go
to go
through
through
the
the
main
main
lobby?
lobby to get to the loading dock area where you guys were at.
oh shit. Okay.
You guys do get to main lobby, complete ghost town.
Yeah, understandable.
This movie.
I've seen this.
But you, Zayn, 30 seconds gone by. Distraction.
Yeah, so I got 11 hits on the Great Form summoning part of it.
Yep.
So this is now, I believe, a Force 8 Great Guardian Spirit.
Yep.
And I'll go ahead and they're going to, or I guess all my spirits are going to just kind of bust out of the van at once as the Guardian Spirit starts to manifest and then is going to use a great power to summon Let's go with like a thunderstorm
Okay.
out here.
And then are they all manifesting as they exit the van, or just the Great Spirit?
Just the Great Spirit so far. I
Okay.
don't think guidance can, and task. Maybe if there's something he can grab onto, he might.
Is he's both of them are looking for opportunities or doorways to come into this world, but guidance is able to go ahead and manifest and cause this thunderstorm to appear. Instantly, both of the astral or awakened individuals, or all four, I should say, begin to instantly look towards this great guidance spirit.
Guardian spirit.
Sorry, guardian spirit that appears and begins to conjure a storm up above. Cat 9, you are up as your body's being carried.
All right. So I am gonna kind of have to take my major
Yep.
and reboot device, which is me. I'm rebooting myself. Unless I'm link locked. Link locked.
Let me subject something. Sorry, it's recess. I'm sure if you're currently rebooting. Okay, cool. You go ahead and reboot, and you sort of come back as you do drop your AR.
Yeah, I'm
and
back
you
into
sort
AR.
of you can see at this point you're in the process of getting through, climbing up the stairs at this point. Whenever you are rebooting and see yourself being carried by Daniel the Shadowrunner.
All right.
Do you want to go back? And currently, right now, you are out of initiative because they don't know where you are.
Yeah, then I'm gonna keep it that way.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go. So they kicked my ass. We need to run.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, no, faster. Feet in front of feet. Come on, hop to.
Are you just staying in their arms as you are now awake, telling them to move your feet?
No, I'll hop down. I'm not that much of a dick.
I like it. I was expecting, hey, go faster. You just stay in Daniel the Shadowrunner.
Yeah, run, Daniel the Shadowrunner. Come on, pick it up. Yeah, mash. On Daniel, on Missing No, on other Shadowrunners that aren't here.
You guys make it to make it through the lobby area and make it into the security or the storage area where you guys met Zippy and head out through the back door.
Is the back door open?
It's weirdly left open like you guys said it was prior.
Nice.
Oh, Zippy's a real one.
As you guys open the door, there is just a group of HRT people at the back door.
What?
I'm gonna put my hands up and say, "Oh, hello, officers. We were coming outside to have a cigarette. Allegedly."
And that is where we will go ahead and wrap up for tonight's episode.
Oh, that's the best lie I've
Just
ever heard.
covered in stolen gear. Where one of us is wearing the stolen armor and we just have guns, just like
You
smoke
are
break.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
both of you guys
forgot I'm
are.
wearing. Not where I parked my car.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and wrap up there. Zayn dealing with the distraction out front, and another group of HRT that was not seen by Zayn around the backside of the building, covering all exits. And that is where we'll go ahead and wrap up with tonight's session. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Really do appreciate it. Matt, if you want to hit him with the creator roundup.
Yeah. So we have a few people who like to play games around us. Two of them are here with us right now, if you don't count J Brews. One of them is twitch.tv/JRobin7X, aka JJ, aka Funk Master Flex, aka Harley Davidson. Boom, 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 boom,
Oh
boom.
my god.
Also,
Oh my god.
we also have twitch.tv/IanFlux. Top right, bottom middle of your screen. Go ahead and give them a follow. Check out, follow J Robin7X as well too. But Ian, twitch.tv/IanFlux for all of your variety needs.
Thank you so much for coming and hang out. If you guys want to check this out on the YouTubes and the podcast, this will be uploaded next Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure to check that out. If you're watching the podcast, make sure to interact with it in some way so we know you guys are watching and know where exactly our views are coming from. We'd really appreciate it. If you're checking out on the YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. We hit over 100 subscribers for the first time on the channel. So thank you guys for that. We are going to be doing a live game at Gen Con. We are waiting to see if it is going to be an official event. If it is going to be an official event, I will make sure to post the links to that event if you're going to be interested. It will be a free event, but it will be from our normal slot from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in person. It'll be goofy, so make sure you guys are there for it because you think this energy is chaotic. Wait to see what we talk about in the pre-show and on break when you guys aren't here to witness it.
Wait till you can't stop JJ and I from sitting next to each other at the table.
If
and
that
nothing
happens,
gets done.
no edges gained the entire session. For any.
That's
Deal.
the horse shit. And
I
I
stopped you.
Nope. Deal. I'll take it.
I like it.
We're going edgeless.
But thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it. It is a fantastic time as always. And we'll see you guys again next week for another episode of We Run the Night. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.